Alright.
Alright, we're live.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
How we doing? Let's just check and see how everything sounds. Let's see if we get the notification. That's the most important thing.
Yes, that's always the most important.
And we got it.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we get the notification. That's the most important. Cool. Sounds good.
Alright. Wait till we're at the 5-minute mark and some people join in. What's up, Tyler K? What's up, Nanu 2K?
What's going on, Sawyer?
What's up, Sawyer Sable?
Got people coming on in. How we doing?
Hello.
Good to see everybody in here. Welcome, welcome.
How's everyone doing this Sunday night? Nanu says we are streaming.
We are streaming. You probably want to refresh the page.
Yeah,
we're here.
Just make sure.
We're here. We're here. We hope we're here. Let me know if you guys can see us.
Yeah. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to give you guys my ranking of all 6 Spider-Man movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because of Spider-Man Homecoming, I figured it's the perfect time to do it. I want to do it live streaming, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of people are doing it. A lot of the YouTube community.
Yeah, all my friends are doing it, so I figured I'd join the bandwagon. Does that make sense? June 19th.
Yeah, I don't know why it says that, Nunu. Well, maybe we could check on that.
Okay. Doing great, man. We're doing great. Yeah.
Doing good. Good weekend.
I work today. I'm off for a good 3 days. And Sawyer says, just saw the new Spider-Man for the second time. I still really like it. Can't wait for the Comic-Con. They're showing off stuff for the new Thor and Black Panther.
Yes. And I have not seen Spider-Man Homecoming yet. Ryan has seen it. Please don't spoil anything for me.
Please don't post spoilers. Please,
I know.
I'll just say it again when I get to the ranking.
But yeah, just no spoilers. Try your best not to spoil it for me because I'm still dying to see it. So.
And Sawyer says they're going to show footage for Avengers Infinity War. That's awesome.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Sawyer, when is San Diego Comic-Con? I would like to know that.
The date?
End of July, I'm assuming.
Langley
What's
Productions.
up, Langley Productions?
Welcome in. How we doing?
Okay, let's just tell them what I have.
Yeah, we got some stuff. Ryan has some stuff to update you guys on.
First thing is, I'm editing Rotten or Fresh right now, the first episode. I am almost done with it, halfway done. Finished round 3, there's 4 rounds. So yeah, I'm almost done with it.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's...
Rotten or Fresh, as I said in my channel update this month, it's the new game show I'm starting here on my channel. In the first episode, I have my friends Sean Chandler, Matthew V. Haynes, Cody Leach, and Adam Daly from Almost Sideways. And the first episode, it's basically a game show about the website Rotten Tomatoes. It's a movie trivia show.
Really, really cool concept. I'm a part of it. I'm the scorekeeper.
Yeah, I was the host. Cody was the scorekeeper.
But yeah, we were going through some editing today. It's about halfway done.
It's about
We're getting
halfway,
there.
Yeah.
Release date is
July 31st.
That'll be the release date of Rotten or Fresh. Mark it on your calendars. I think it's a Monday.
It's going to be epic. I
think
it's Monday. Yeah.
I think a few weeks before we're going to release the intro.
Yeah, the intro for the show, so you guys can see it.
To get you guys excited. Looks like Tyler's excited for it.
Yep, Tyler's excited. War for the Planet of the Apes. Yes!
Oh, yeah.
The sad part is I have to see it on Saturday because of work.
Ooh. Wait, what time you work?
I work Thursday and Friday till 7. Maybe I can see it after I get out of work Thursday. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, I know
if I can't see it Thursday or Friday, then it has to be Saturday. That's the sad part.
I'm surprised you didn't take it off. What do you do in Rotten or Fresh? Langley Productions asked real quick.
What did he say?
What do you do in Rotten or Fresh?
You have to try to guess the score of certain movies on Rotten Tomatoes. And
yeah, it's one of those things where you're going to have to watch it to see how it goes.
But yeah, it's mainly trying to guess the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, not the audience score that you see on the right side, the critics' consensus.
Yeah, and there's different rounds and how they work, so you'll have to watch and see.
Tyler says, thankfully I'm off Thursday. You work in a movie theater. That's nice.
Maybe you should do that.
Yeah. That sounds awkward, though. Sawyer says, I'm excited to see it as well because they've all been so good so far. So they can do the trifecta of all being really good. Yeah.
Let's go through the other updates because we're almost at 5 minutes. Real quick.
I made a new Snapchat today.
Hey!
Yeah, I made a new Snapchat. I'll give you guys the username.
Yeah, we can type it.
I'll just type in the... Cody will type in the username for you guys right now. Yeah, just made a Snapchat. Cody just asked me, hey, why don't you make a Snapchat for your fans? So that way I can tell you guys stories of when I'm uploading a new video or right after I come out of a movie, tell you guys my quick thoughts on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
In just a 30-second clip.
I think they also included in Snapchat links where you can put like your channel to videos and stuff like that. So I thought it would be a cool idea for Ryan to add his channel. There's his Snapchat right there, RO2 Movies. Maybe you'll get some behind the scenes stuff before he puts up videos and stuff.
Yeah, so you guys can see the raw behind the scenes stuff.
So RO2 Movies, there it is. If you guys have a Snapchat, want to add Ryan, definitely add him up. We'll probably make a video too. You'll probably make a video.
Yeah, I'm going to make a video separate on that so you guys can see.
What's going on, Full Metal Cowboy?
What's up, Full Metal Cowboy?
And one more update, right? What'd you see today?
I saw...
What did you surpass today on YouTube?
Oh, I surpassed 40,000 views on YouTube.
40,000 views on your videos.
40,000 views, yes. And that's not because of me. That's because of you guys here in the stream. Just thank you for your constant support and loving my videos. Just keep coming back to them. Those views come up. The smallest things really do matter. I just thank you guys so much.
Yeah, that was awesome. Cool. It's a cool thing to see. So, doing a lot of things. Thank you, Ben. Nerd.
Yep. Tyler just added me. Thank you, Tyler. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. Congrats. Yeah, I am almost at 1,000. Just past the 800 mark. It's slowly getting to.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
That's actually my goal by the end of the year to reach 1,000, and
we are
getting there. Yeah,
cool. I mean, I know you told me a lot of stuff you have planned for when you hit 1,000 subscribers. You'll be talking about soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have for videos once I reach 1,000. But we are past the 5-minute mark. So
thank you, Ben, for adding Ryan on Snapchat.
Yes, thank you, Ben.
All right, let's get into this ranking. Go ahead.
Let's just get into this ranking because that's why you guys are here. So I'm just gonna tell you guys my ranking of all 6 of the Spider-Man movies because of Spider-Man Homecoming. Tell you guys my favorites, starting from 6 and then all the way to my favorite. So,
Adam Daly's in there. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Adam?
We were just talking about you.
We were just talking about you, man.
No, good. We're talking about you in a good way, rotten or fresh.
Yeah, rotten or fresh.
But let's get into the ranking.
Yeah, let's get into the ranking. Let's stop wasting time. So, at my number 6 spot, obviously, it's The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Really?
Really?
Just kidding, sorry
guys. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, what else needs to be said? This is one of my least favorite superhero movies ever made. This movie's a pile of ass turd shit that should have never been made. They should have never, ever rebooted Spider-Man. That's the thing. This movie is so stupid.
It's okay. Deep breath.
I'm about to...
We're only 8 minutes in.
This movie is so dumb. I'm serious. The dialogue is shit. The acting is shit. The directing is shit. I can't believe Mark Webb directed this. I love 500 Days of Summer, but these Amazing Spider-Man, the first one is not shit compared to this, but oh my god, I can't watch this movie ever again. Kill me.
And that's why you don't own it.
Yeah, that's why I do not own it on Blu-ray. It's my birthday, Spider-Man. I'm going to blow out my candles.
Adam says he can't wait for Rotten or Fresh. We're about halfway done with the editing, Adam.
Yeah, Adam, we were just talking about that. We're done with the 3rd round, almost done with the 4th and the close. So
Full Metal Cowboy, his spidey senses are ready. Very cool.
Sawyer says my least favorite is Amazing Spider-Man 1, and also Amazing Spider-Man 2 is slightly above it, and they're both horrible. Yeah, basically.
I haven't seen them, so I'm just waiting until we get a little bit later on.
Yeah, he wasn't interested in seeing them.
No, not really. Especially after hearing what you have to say.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. So, yeah, that's no doubt my 6.
Let's hear number 5. I'm really curious.
All right, so my number 5 is also an interesting movie because, as I was talking about earlier, why the hell did they reboot Spider-Man? And that is The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh!
My number...
I guess they're not so amazing.
Huh?
I guess they're not so amazing.
They're not so amazing. And Mark Webb coming into these movies, and a lot of people were pissed off that this was rebooted. And Andrew Garfield, he's good at Spider-Man, but he's terrible as Peter Parker. And my biggest problem is the suit. Looks like a basketball. I know you guys are going to write, "Stop copying Stuckman." And it's true. It's true. It does look like a basketball.
I mean, you said it too in your Amazing Spider-Man review with David O'Sullivan, too.
Yeah, and that my only favorite part of that was the improvement of the suit. But here, I hated it. It's awful. In this entire movie, it's the same old shit in Spider-Man 1. Uncle Ben dies. Peter gets bitten by a radioactive spider. Nothing original about this movie. And the Lizard is exactly like Green Goblin and Doc Ock combined. Nothing original and fresh about this movie that just ended up being bleh.
But you like Andrew Garfield as an
But
actor.
I do like Andrew I love Andrew Garfield. Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge and Silence? The dude can act.
I haven't.
But here he's completely wasted. And Emma Stone too, La La Land.
Yeah.
She can act too. But
yeah, she can.
they were just wasted. But I do like the romantic chemistry. It's just, these movies are just poorly written.
Just like Almost Silence. Just don't have an aneurysm. Okay?
I'm trying not to have an aneurysm, madam.
Ben the Nerd says he still has nightmares about Amazing
Oh, wait,
Spider-Man
so I guess
2.
you don't like... Ben says I still have nightmares. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, but if it wasn't for these shit films, we would not have Spider-Man, and that's very true. Yeah, actually.
Everything leads up... Yeah.
And then Adam says, so far we both agree.
Okay, well, good.
Okay. What? How do you meet Chris Stuckman at Target?
I mean, that just shows you how normal
Yeah, no,
he is.
he lives in Ohio. I'm so lucky. Alright.
The Amazing Spider-Man duology.
I haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man in years, but I have the Blu-ray. I do too. I'm sorry, I forgot to show these. I do have the Amazing Spider-Man. A subscriber asked me, why do you have this if you don't like it? Well, my mom got it for me for Christmas, that's why. I don't hate it. I do watch this when I need to.
Which is not often.
It was not often. Yeah.
Alright, so we're getting into number 4 now.
So let's continue on with this ranking.
Cody's here.
Cody Lamora, what's up, man? You said, hey, Ryan and Cody, great to see so many fantastic people. Well, thanks, man. Man, you're fantastic. My favorite Spider-Man film is... Yeah. Stop spoiling it, Cody. I'm just kidding.
We're going to get into this. We're only at number 4.
On with this
I know you're just getting here, so that's okay.
Alright, so my number 4 is a very divisive movie. I've heard people say this is very underrated and probably their favorite Spider-Man movie. My good friends Tyler Tompkins and Harry Thomas, they absolutely love Spider-Man 3. That's at my number 4 spot.
Okay, I watched this recently with you. Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3, it's not a terrible movie. It's a fine, good movie. But just so many things that I talked about in my review with David O'Sullivan. This movie had potential to be just as good as Spider-Man 2 and 1 if they'd gotten rid of things like Venom, Gwen Stacy, I forgot something. Yeah, basically Venom and Gwen Stacy. You completely get rid of them and just focus on Peter and Harry. No, Sandman was actually pretty good. I really like Sandman in the movie, but I kind of wish it focused more on Harry and Peter's revenge aspect. As I said, that movie is a straight-up revenge movie. There's so many plot points about revenge. Harry getting revenge on Peter for killing his dad. Peter getting revenge on Sandman because he thinks he killed Uncle Ben. And what else? Oh, Eddie Brock getting revenge on Peter because he got him fired from his job. Yeah. It's a revenge movie, and that would have worked, but so many things in that movie did not have to be in it. Why the hell was Venom introduced 15 minutes at the end of the movie?
And I remember you saying that, too, after we just recently watched Spider-Man 3. I've never heard anybody else say, but it's a revenge movie. You know,
it's a revenge movie.
It makes sense. That really does make sense, you know?
Yeah, and Sam Raimi, he did not want Venom to be in this movie. Just read some articles. He wanted the Vulture and Sandman to be in Spider-Man 4, which didn't happen. But this movie, it could have been so much better, but Sony got way too into it. It was just a mess. And do I need to bring up that dance scene? No, I don't. Moving on.
I will admit, though, this movie does end like every other Spider-Man movie. And
yeah, I love the ending. And when Harry dies, I got teared up.
I was just going to say...
that was a good ending.
I was just going to say in a graveyard.
What?
In the cemetery.
Oh, yeah. The funeral cliche.
Yeah, that too.
At the end of every Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, the dance scene, Full Metal Cowboy.
Yeah, let's see some comments that we missed. But not as bad as people say. Tyler likes Spider-Man 3. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I respect what they were trying to do. Sawyer says, should have been only Harry because, yeah. Spider-Man 3 has some good moments, but it's a letdown. Spider-Man 3, the introduction of Emo Peter. Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. That dance scene. Man, tears. Yeah, everything. Everyone basically.
I mean, am I right though? They all end in a graveyard cemetery, just like.
Which one didn't end in a?
None of them. None of them. I think 2 did as well.
Spider-Man 2 didn't end in a graveyard.
All right, I think.
Well, Doc Ock kills himself, but there's no funeral. I think at the end.
Every
Spider-Man movie.
There is a funeral. I don't know.
All right, let's just continue on. So, Spider-Man 3
there's a new director's cut of 3. There is in that new. Remember how they got the collection coming out? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is a director's cut.
They do have a director's cut.
Homecoming better than Emo Harry and me. I mean, okay. Okay, Homecoming. I haven't seen Homecoming. Don't spoil it for me, please.
Just no spoilers.
I haven't seen it.
Spoilers.
Ryan has seen it. I haven't
That's
seen it yet.
That's not really a spoiler, but please just no spoilers.
I know. I was hoping there'd be a graveyard scene. Okay, it's fine. What's going on, Willie? All right.
Oh, hey, what's up, Willie Dix?
All right, we're getting in the top 3 now, correct?
Yes, top 3. All right,
here we go.
So my number 3 was, I think it's good. I do not think this movie's overrated, like some of my friends have been saying, but I do respect their opinions. But my number 3 is Spider-Man Homecoming.
I had a feeling you would land there.
Obviously. Well, Spider-Man Homecoming, I thought, was a fun, enjoyable, good movie. This was obviously the first film of Tom Holland's Spider-Man getting his own solo film in the MCU. This is the 16th one. The MCU and Sony collaborated to make this movie, obviously because of the shit Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I just really like this movie. Tom Holland was excellent as both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And he's my favorite because he's fantastic as both characters. Tobey Maguire, he's a great Peter Parker, but he's not a perfect Spider-Man.
See, that's where I have to stop you real quick. I mean, I haven't seen Homecoming yet, so I really can't say.
The problem I had with the only problem I had with Tobey Maguire is his age factor. Spider-Man is 15 years old, and Tobey Maguire was 25 or something playing him. I just didn't buy him in the high school aspects of the film.
What high school aspects are there, though? I mean, like, there's really not many.
He's a 25-year-old pretending to be a 15-year-old.
And I think
Andrew Garfield's the same. He's a great Spider-Man, but shitty-ass Peter Parker.
And I think that's why they didn't go for as many high school scenes, because he is 25 years old playing a kid. And I don't know. For what he did,
I didn't say I hated it.
No, I know you did.
I know
you did.
But the main reason why I love Tom Holland is that he's a kid. He was perfect as both Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I get that.
He's so good as both of those characters.
I have to see it, but still Tobey Maguire is my favorite.
He has to see it, so I understand why Tobey is still your favorite.
And plus, Tobey has 3 films under his belt compared to Tom Holland.
Oh, yeah, so definitely. But guys, in my review, I said Tom Holland's not the best part. It's Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Best MCU villain since Loki, hands down. Michael Keaton steals every single scene he is in this movie.
Okay.
I just love his motivations, like you understand where he's coming from. That's what makes a great villain. They do say that the movie's only as good as your villain. And he steals every scene he's in.
That's good.
He had a good backstory that I was invested in. Some good story elements. Do not post spoilers. That really did left me off guard. And he's just really good as a command of presence, yeah, he used the good part. And I do like the high school characters, except for Flash Thompson. Tony Revolori, that was a shitty-ass Flash Thompson. But overall, I love the high school aspect. The humor's amazing. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And John Watts, he directed a movie called Cop Car with Kevin Bacon. That's his only unknown movie. But here, he did make finally a good Spider-Man film since Spider-Man 2.
Well, that's good. It makes me more excited to see it. And
definitely.
In your review, you had good stuff to say, too. Let's go and see what people are saying.
Do you think Kirsten Dunst is hot as Mary Jane? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
She's
she was one of my crushes growing up.
She's good looking.
Anything else?
Yeah, when Sawyer, what did he say? Can't wait
when
to see it
watching
again.
your review, you seem to not get in with as much as me. Maybe I loved it much more because I'm also in high school. Yeah. Don't think it's overrated. I think the rating on Rotten Tomatoes are too high for this film.
Yeah, what is it at right now?
It's at a 93%. Yeah, I agree. I would put it at an 85%, maybe. Lower or something.
Aunt May says almost sideways.
Aunt May, Marissa Tomei. Do not even get me started. I liked Marissa Tomei's Aunt May a lot.
We have someone saying Michael Keaton's their favorite MCU villain.
Loki's still my favorite, but Michael Keaton is just there. He is.
Kind of like the way they did with The Flash. It was different and it was interesting.
What's up?
The Flash. Wasn't The Flash in this?
I did not like the Flash Thompson. Oh my God, Tony Revolori. That's not the Flash.
Okay.
He's not a smart nerd. He's a jock bully.
Okay.
And I just didn't buy him saying his quips. Yo, Penis Parker.
So, Spider-Man Homecoming is also my third favorite Spider-Man film. I also agree Mike Keaton was my favorite part. Cool. Congrats on 800 subs. Thank you, Willie.
Yes, thank you, Willie.
All right, but yeah, it seems like it's
like
a mixed
everybody
bag,
agrees.
but like most people are with you there.
Yeah, and some people are saying it's overrated. I understand, but I don't think it's overrated in my opinion. I do think it's a good movie.
The Flash was not bad. It was fine. Different.
That's your opinion. It's just my opinion. I mean, also I said in my review that Tony Stark was kind of unnecessary. I mean, I get that he's a role model to Peter, but just they're trying to go for just fan service, and I just don't get it. But hey, it's just my opinion. All right, let's get going on with the list. So, at my number 2 spot, my number 2 is Spider-Man.
The first one. Okay.
The very first one.
There it is.
Right here. I love the first Spider-Man movie. It's really, really good. I watched this movie a lot growing up. Sam Raimi coming into this franchise. It started it off. Tobey Maguire. Everything about this film was fun, entertaining. But William Dafoe is the Green Goblin. Oh my God. Yeah, he's very cheesy, but he's so good as that character.
Great casting choice.
Fantastic casting choice. No one can play that character perfectly than William Dafoe. Every scene, the mirror scene is iconic. Some lines there. There's your MJs. Itsy Spider went up the water spout. And then he just gives so many quips. And I'm talking that final fight between them. It is brutal. He's beating the shit out of Spider-Man at the end.
Oh, yeah.
And talk about he's going to threaten, now that you really pissed me off, I'm going to finish her. Nice and slow. Yeah, Spider-Man 1, it's very cheesy, very corny in aspects, but that's what it is. It's fun, entertaining stuff.
That's really all I remember it being, is just a fun movie. I think Tobey Maguire started it off the trilogy really well. And it's fun. I mean, great performances, great
performances. Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. Don't need to say that. Parker, I want a picture of Spider-Man. Let me know how my J. Jonah Jameson impression is. No, I want every picture of the corner of Spider-Man. If he doesn't want to be famous, I'll make him infamous.
Oh man, it seems like in every live stream you have to have
entire scene where he's talking to his editors. Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man on page 1 with a decent credit this time. Move Conway to page 7 and make it page 8 and make it 10% off. Now make it 5%. Get out of here!
What's going on, Movie Mania, Nick? You came at a great time.
Yes, what's up, Nick?
It seems like every live stream you have to do at least an impression. It just seems like it has to. Like that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, Spider-Man, great movie. And let's see what people are saying here. Love that film. Are you planning on seeing War for the Planet of the Apes?
Duh.
Okay, next question.
Next question. All right.
You're so good as the great.
Stay
up.
Don't fall. Don't fall on my face.
We're good. We're good, guys.
All right, good.
We didn't get hurt.
Tyler loves my impression.
You just need a cigar. This is.
I want a page another quarter. I want a quarter every time someone says it.
My favorite J. Jonah Jameson scene, though, is in Spider-Man 3. I know we already passed it, but with him...
Beep! Thank you.
That's the best scene.
That's so... Alright, I could just go all day with J. Jonah Jameson impersonations, but
We just passed Spider-Man Homecoming, Nick. Yeah, we just.
Let's just update Nick on where we're at. 6 was Amazing Spider-Man 2, 5 was Amazing Spider-Man 4, was Spider-Man 3, and 3 was Spider-Man Homecoming.
And
2 was Spider-Man.
So what's number 1, Ryan?
I wonder what it is.
I don't know. Tell us.
It is the 60s cartoon of Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all I needed to know.
No, the 80s. No, the 70s TV series. Did you guys watch that shit? That's my number 1. I'm just kidding.
Oh. All right. Thanks, guys.
Actually, it's this movie right here. I have no idea what it's called, but it's called Spider-Man 2.
It has a 2 on it.
It is a 2. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Duh. Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, this film is amazing. It's even more fun than the first one. No, the first one's fun. Don't get me wrong. This one is just more fun. In the sense that you have iconic scenes like the train scene. You have incredible performances like Doc from Doc Ock. You have incredible action scenes. You have incredible. This is a great story too, by the way.
Oh yes.
The whole story is centered around. It's great, and you can just seem that the whole cast seems more comfortable with every single person. Like the chemistry is great between everyone, especially Mary Jane and Peter.
Yep.
And I just love it. I could watch it every day. It's that good.
It's in my top 3 favorite superhero movies of all time. Everything about this film is perfection. I mean, the train scene, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, the story overall is so much more intense. Peter's struggling with school, life is just shit for him. And Mary Jane, possibly marrying J. Jonah Jameson's son. It's just such a great story. It's so riveting from start to finish. Everything about this movie is perfection.
It's a great movie.
The only sweet part about this movie, one of the lighthearted scenes is the raindrops keep falling on my head scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else is just total intensity for Peter.
I think an underrated scene also in this movie is the conversation between Aunt May and Peter.
Yes. That's a great scene.
I love that scene. Yeah.
Everything about that scene is Rosemary Harris's Aunt May.
Yes.
No one else can surpass her.
Oh, there we go. It's a great movie. I think most people in here can agree.
Yeah, also the elevator scene with him and that one dude was funny.
I'm curious, does anybody have Spider-Man as their number 1 movie?
I'm just curious.
The first Spider-Man over the second one. Spider-Man 2 is awesome. Alfred Molina was great. Every aspect of Spider-Man 2 floored me. It expanded the world of Peter Parker and introduced a truly unforgettable villain.
It's everything a sequel should be.
And it's not often we see the sequel is better than the original, correct?
Nope. We see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. We see Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Anything else?
There's a lot. I mean,
you could say Two Towers is better than Fellowship of the Ring.
Cars 2.
Cars. Get out of here.
All right, sorry.
You just leave. Yeah, we just love to joke around like that.
So Sawyer says Spider-Man Homecoming is his favorite, it looks like.
Spider-Man Homecoming's your favorite.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And I thought about it, and I know it's out there. Tristan! What's up, buddy?
The theater usher.
And he said your name, too.
Hey, what's up, Tristan? Full Metal Cowboy says the theater usher scene. Shoelace. And you might want to... Can I help you? Oh yeah, can we just talk about Bruce Campbell's cameos? That was just the best.
Tristan's my friend, guys. Okay.
Okay. He was reading Alfred Molina would not mind reprising his role as Doc Ock. Maybe Sinister Six? That'd be awesome.
I don't know nothing about that.
Him and Michael Keaton? Oh my god, that'd be so lit.
What about J.K. Simmons in there, too?
Oh my god. No, I said an R-rated J. Jonah Jameson movie. That'd be awesome. Him and Terrence Fletcher going at it.
And the secretary.
So that way J.K. Simmons can play 2 characters. That would be the best movie ever. Directed by Damien Chazelle. It'd be Whiplash.
Meryl Streep has to be in there too, though. So she can get an
Oh my god. She would be nominated. She would play the receptionist and she'll get nominated.
All right, well, there's your ranking,
guys.
man.
Yeah, that's our rating right there. Let us know down below if it was predictable as shit or if you were surprised. You're all gonna say it was predictable.
Oh man. What's going on, Nunu? Welcome
What's
back.
Up, Nunu? You're back. J. Jonah Jameson, Whiplash style.
Ooh.
Parker, it's not my temple. I want you to write me a newspaper on Spider-Man. I can't swear because that's what he does. He always
just
says the
endless
F word.
swearing. Yeah. But yeah, so since we're going to end off the live stream in a few minutes, you want to just go over real quickly, but you said in the beginning, you hit 40,000 views today.
I had 40,000 views today. Thank you to every single one of you guys. That's why I'm there.
What'd you make today?
I made a Snapchat, Ryan O'Toole Movies. It should be in the chat box that Cody posted.
I'll also put it here.
Or O'Toole Movies, that's what it is.
If you guys want to add Ryan on Snapchat.
Add me on Snapchat. I made a story earlier just saying, hey guys, I'm about to live stream.
That way you guys can know ahead of time when videos are coming out.
When I've seen walking out of the movie theater, I'll do a Snapchat. And when I'm about to upload a video or start
film,
one,
all that kind of stuff.
All that stuff. Interact with you guys, basically.
I know, it did take you long enough. So add that Snapchat, guys, if you want to get behind-the-scenes stuff from Ryan. And there's your list one more time.
What's your list? 6. Amazing Spider-Man 2. 5. Amazing Spider-Man. 4. Spider-Man 3. 3. Spider-Man Homecoming. 2. Spider-Man. 1. Spider-Man 2.
There you have it.
That's the list.
So, look out for War of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, look out for my War for the Planet of the Apes review. Also, look out for my collab with Sean Chandler, reviewing Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, leading up to that.
There you go.
Rise, I think, is going on his channel, and Dawn on my channel. And it's going to be epic.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Alrighty, guys.
Alright, guys, we're going to close this off. Thank you, guys, for joining the stream. And as always, all my social media links are in the description down below. Be sure to click that notification bell on your way out.
Yes.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys. Peace.
Have a good night.
Have a good weekend.